Hello, Vlogalogue. I actually have some time to sit down and make a video this week. I'm not all rushed about because it is horrendously early in the morning. Sorry, I just woke up. That's why I look weird. Okay, can we all get over it now? Also, I shaved, which is unusual for me. Yes, I know. Life is weird. So the selling yourself on the internet stuff, trying to sell like your content or, your blog or whatever. Just stop doing what you're doing, then you don't have to sell it anymore. That's the only advice I've got. If you don't want to put up with the YouTube bullshit, stop being a YouTuber, he says as he talks to a camera. But that's what I had to do, because more generally about selling yourself on the job market. Shall we call it the job market? That sounds far more impressive than it actually is. I kind of have 2 points here. One is, you have to play the game, but don't play the game. You have to play the game because everybody else is playing the game, Everybody else's CV is a load of bullshit and chips, and everybody else's CV is like perfectly written and formatted, and their cover letter is full of big adjectives describing how amazing they are. Which, by the way, just as somebody who has employed people in the past and read through it, one, if you wouldn't say it in real, to my face, don't put it in a cover letter. Because then, if I read your cover letter out to you in the interview, it makes you sound like a fucking wanker. This one kid, right, when we were employing at the university, we needed another camera tech. And he put, he has a passion for short films and, put a link to his show reel. And obviously, your show reel should be your best stuff. I'm not arguing here. But, it was, it was from stuff from when he was doing his course and stuff from straight after. And obviously, there was a lot. It had been a few years since he had made that stuff, quite obviously. So then, he was in the interview and I was like, what have you been... Oh, you said you had a passion for, filmmaking. What have you been working on recently? And he's like, well, you've seen everything in my portfolio. And I was like, yeah. If you have a passion for film, what have you been working on recently? And he just had this blank... Employers will read 100 CVs for a position, and if they all have the same cliched bullshit in them, if you unfortunately happen to be cliched bullshit number 5, 6 instead of number 5, then you aren't going to get hired. You're not even going to get considered because it's oh, I've read that 40 times today. No, thank you, and then pushed to the side. Was there a point to all this, or did I go off on a tangent again? Alright, yeah, so you have to play the game, but don't play it weirdly, if that makes sense. At the end of the day, regardless of the job, we're all people, and people are understanding of people. And you may think, oh god, I phrased that answer really, really weirdly, oh my god, 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 and the two interviewers are thinking, yeah, no, that bit at the end was quite good. If you make a mistake, it's not like they're going to dwell on it because you didn't have a pre-planned scripted answer and it took you 20 seconds to think of the way to phrase it properly. People are people. Just because they're employers doesn't mean they're stern, crazy people. But I don't know why I'm trying to give you employment advice or why anybody is trying to give anybody employment advice. Because one, I just accidentally fall into good jobs all the time. That's my employment strategy. Happen to be where cool stuff is happening and then trip over into it face first and be like, how the fuck am I here? I mean, it's just don't feel bad that you have to do it or that you can't do it. Because it's a bullshit economy that is never going to stop. But being not good at it is probably, really up there on skills that other people admire. That guy clearly doesn't give a fuck what it says on his CV. Unless you work for a marketing company, in which case you got to be lord of bullshit. Don't apply for a marketing company if you're no good at bullshit. But in general, I just feel bad for you, Alex. I just feel bad. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. Goodbye, Vlogalogue. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you next week.